has a phobia. Everyone is afraid of something in their life, whether they want to admit it or not. And then there's that one fear that overcomes every fear, and that scopes them to be the person they are today or in a few years. Hi, my name is Frankmery Reyes, and I will be talking to you guys about phobias. I know little things about phobias. For instance, I suffer from arachnophobia. Arachnophobia is a fear of spiders, and the difference between a fear and a phobia, in case you did not know, is the fact that a fear you can overcome, and a phobia is something that affects you in your daily life. If I see a spider in the corner, I will avoid that corner and try and go somewhere else. For instance, according to the doctors, they said that a phobia is usually developed when the child is young, at a young age. If the child is living with a mother who suffers from arachnophobia, that child will soon suffer from arachnophobia as well. If you let the phobia overcome you, if you let this fear overcome you, that is your phobia. There's different kinds of phobia everyone suffers from. You just have to find out which one it is. There's arachnophobia, fears of spiders, and then there's fears of heights, acrophobia. And there's also weird ones, fears of water. Some people do not like water, and that can mean that they've had an experience with water, maybe drowning, and now they try to avoid all possible ways not to be near it. Phobias are something psychological, and people don't develop it on purpose. It's usually developed on its own, and it can happen at an older age. It's not just at 5 years old. For instance, if you have a car accident and that trauma was really big and it impacted you in a big way, you'll then develop a phobia of cars or crashes or anything that relates in that scenario. Also, there's many other phobias such as fears of holes. Many of y'all may have seen it or not. And also, phobias can be overcome usually by stepping out from your comfort zone. But because that's not possible, a lot of people suffer from it, and it does affect them in a traumatic way and in the long run. In conclusion, fears and phobias are different in many ways. Fears, you can overcome them and no longer have a fear of them, such as heights. You can ride a roller coaster. Even though you are afraid of a height, you can ride a roller coaster and see that it's all fine. And then there are fears of spiders and insects, and try and avoid any event that have that. For instance, if you know there's gonna be a rat in the zoo, you won't go to the zoo. If you know there will be clowns, there's fears of clowns as well. If you see a clown, you will try and avoid it at all costs and not have any kind of contact with it.